Hey there! Welcome back to another episode of Generations. So today I know you guys saw enough terraforming from episode 6 to last for a couple episodes. So today we're going to... Oh, it was already changed. Well, you guys don't mind, right? It was done off camera. You guys saw enough terraforming to last for a couple episodes. I mean, it should all work out. Believe me, I've seen enough terraforming for a couple episodes too. Anyway, so let's go on with the episode and work on the village. Okay, so we did some work off camera and during some live streams. I've made a pathway and I made the area over there smoother and made it arch up and come back down just a tiny bit. There is a little bit of a shot to show how much I've changed. On live stream, we ended up doing this. This was completely just blocked off. This entire area was blocked off. I ended up removing this big block of stone, adding in a little bit of an overhang, and now we have more space to build in the area, and I plan on doing more work in this area, possibly on a live stream, maybe on an episode. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm gonna sleep real quick while we fly over to the desert to show you guys this. Doesn't that just look so cool? I know it's a little bit fogged out because of the render distance, but does this not look just extremely cool? This is completely made of sand, and it is all held up by one torch. So I made this on a live stream for a part of a new project that's going to happen in Generations. This was just supposed to be like a proof of concept, but I liked it so much I'm keeping it around, and we're even going to make a second one over there on the opposite side, and they're all going to point into the middle. I don't know if it's going to actually point to something, but it's just going to point to the middle, and we're going to do a whole bunch of work in the area that they are encasing and make it into a huge town. Hopefully that's the plan. But as you can see, this entire thing is made out of sand and torches, and right there at that bottom, that one single torch is what is holding up this entire thing from falling down. Yeah, that's pretty risky. But we're not going to do some work over here today. We're going to go and get back to the village so we can do some bazaar work. Alright, we're back at the village, and now we're going to work back in the bazaar because we haven't worked there in a little bit, and I feel a little bit bad that I haven't given any attention to it because we need a couple more buildings in this area. So I do actually have quite a bit of wool now, just saved up from walking around during live streams, punching things and sheep and stuff, and yeah, so we have actually quite a bit of wool now to try and do some stuff, try and do a little bit of things. So we're actually going to do the first one in blue. Alright, no shift clicking, tried to shift click there. No shift click in crafting, but there is in chests, it's alright. And we're also going to grab some wood. Oops, I almost forgot. Hold on. Where is it? I am also going to grab some stone in case we make any mistakes. Some glass, because I have a small idea with glass for like a display case, but it might not look the greatest. It's just the proof of concept. It's just an idea. Alright, so I thought I had more stone for some stone slabs, but doesn't seem like it. But I wanted to make some stone slabs for just a tiny bit of detailing above the wool. So let's go like this, and let's go over here and start making the first little design. Now we don't have upside down stairs, so I can't exactly do a very nice stall, but it's going to be a little blocky, I'll put it that way. So for right here, I want this to go out a tiny bit more. We're going to dig this back in one. We're going to grab the stone, fill those in, and then fill this in just a tiny bit. Alright, now we're going to grab the wool, and we're going to go like this, 2, and... actually, nope, not there. And yeah, let's expand it 1, because that makes it even. Alright, there, and there. Let's go boop, 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 and then each one of these will have one here, so blue, white, blue, white, Then for a tiny bit of detailing, I'm thinking maybe we go like so. Hold on. Might be a bit too far out, but we'll try anyway. So if we go like this, like that, and then across there. Nah, yeah, that's pretty far out. Maybe if we just go like that, and then brought it down. Oh, half a slab. We can't do that. Darn limitations. No worries, we can get past this. We'll just go like this, and full block there, there. Do we want one in the middle? Maybe if we just go like this, actually. Hold on. Maybe like that. So how's this looking? That without the cobblestone in the way and looking very weird with it. Hold on. Alright, how's our stall looking? Bulky and weird, not gonna lie. Let's do a little bit more of an overhang on each side then, just to make it feel a tiny bit better. Alright, so how's that? You know what, that's actually a little bit better. Let's go like so, and we will add some nice pillars going right here and right here. We will have a doorway right around, hold on, here. We'll go like that, and we will have another little pillar there, where we will then go like this for the countertop, and for the display case right along back here, I want to go like this, and then I wanted to go 1, 2, 3, break these. These will probably be some, okay, I gotta be real careful with this. 1, 2, 3, alright, glass. Just be very careful not to blow it up or set anything off. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now, I just want a couple more so I can have like just 1 or 2 right here, just like a little pile right here in the corner. But I think that looks pretty good, except for the fact that this is all pretty much just stone back here. So we're gonna have to do something about how it looks back there, because that's not very nice looking. I'm gonna go around and search for a supply real quick, see what I can find, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright, how's this? I used some sandstone there in the back because I thought that'd look a little bit better. I didn't really touch behind there because now I'm a little bit too scared to touch behind there right now. But I think that looks alright, decent. We might have to do a little bit more to it when the slabs get some upside down stuff. And definitely maybe a little bit later in the future, make it a more complicated design. But I want to grab this design and just take it a little bit to over here, where I'm gonna have to dig out just a tiny bit, and right over here is actually going to be a little bit bigger of a shop. We don't have that much wool left, but I can start making a bit of a design now. This one's actually going to go into the mountain a little bit, and this one's mainly going to go and play into weaponry-ish and stuff. I know that's not really possible without armor stands and stuff, but we're going to try our best to at least get something good. And I was looking at it, and I was looking at it, and you know what? I just sort of realized that I don't really like this design. You know, I was just sort of looking at it, and I go, well, you know, that doesn't look too good. But you know what? I think it would look amazing if we blew a little bit of a hole in the wall, and each little shop, say around this big, maybe a little bit bigger, had a specific theme to it. So I thought it would be a whole lot better if instead of boring little just itsy bitsy booths, it would actually be pretty cool to have shops that are themed, designed around specific things. Especially the first one here that is going to be ores instead of TNT. Over there is now going to be TNT, and it is going to go inside the wall a little bit, and of course, gotta get that big landmass out of the way so we can have more space to build. But I want to just take this and go across like this just a little bit, get a general sense, and we will just maybe blow up 1 or 2 more just right there in the corner and right there in the corner, so we can split it off just a tiny bit, get a little bit more space in this area and room, and then I will bring you guys back to do most of the designing work. So I'll see you guys back in a second. Fire in the hole. Decent, but not exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so I did a tiny bit of work with the area down here. It's just a tiny bit of a crater. I had a plan for it, but then I realized we don't have stained glass anymore. But here's the main little shop area. Now, I'm going to start off by first placing down the pillars here so I can have a better frame of where I'm going to be building. I have some bricks smelting up currently. I'm going to have some brick, probably pillars going maybe across and down like this, just right along here, and we're going to have some iron ore and gold ore sort of sprung out just a little bit across here. We're going to have a couple chests, and we're going to probably leave it around there. Actually, no, and we'll throw in mossy cobble and stuff too. But then we'll probably leave it somewhere around there for right now, just because... Hold on, this is uneven. This is bothering me, and I need to fix this. Hold on. Up. And then... Oh, well, I just messed that up. Okay, well... some mossy cobble and stuff like that, we'll spread that around, and then we'll move on to just starting the next shop over there. Supplies are ready to go. Let's get in here and start a little bit of building. So let's get just a blotch of mossy right here up against the wall, just wherever it'll really fit and wherever it wants to go. So we'll go like this, and that, build that right up there. Then I want a chest there, and we're going to go like this. So right here, boop, 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 boop. It'd be really cool if we could move monster spawners. I'd really like if we could move monster spawners, because even if they didn't spawn anything after you moved them, great decoration block for right there. That'd look cool. Alright, and then right over here, maybe we'll go like this, right here in the corner-ish, and go gold ore. And then right up here again in the corner, more gold ore. Iron right up here in the roof, just because. And just maybe 1 or 2 over here, just because it's looking a little lonely over in this corner. Alright, how's this looking? Pretty good so far. Not exactly sure if I like these pillars being right here. Maybe if we just moved them back 1. Like, maybe if they came out of the pit a little bit. We go like that. And we go like this. Maybe that looks a little bit better. And also, I was thinking of bringing some stone out and wrapping this part of, this part of it. Just the wraparound top part of it. But I don't have enough stone for that right now. So let's grab chest there. Maybe a chest there as well, just because. We will grab a little bit of gravel as well. You know what? Just spice up the room with some gravel. Go like that, and maybe some over here, just as well. Boop, 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 boop. And what else can we throw in? We can throw in a tiny bit of dirt over here in the corner. It's not really going to be seen, but it's there. Actually, no, yeah, right there in the corner. And over here in the corner as well, just a tiny bit. And, do we want cobblestone around here? Ooh, you know what, actually, transition block will go like this, and then cobblestone. So then it sort of goes from stone, cobble, mossy. So it's like this part has sort of broken down over time, I suppose. Actually, yeah, that'd actually make more sense if we actually also go like this against the parts of the stone it's touching as well. So we'll go like this, and torch it back up. So how's this looking so far? Hold on. Boop, boop. Alright. You know, I still don't like the pillars being there in general. Blocks the view. I think the brick ones I have in mind will be good enough for just a little bit of extra in the little the little bit of extra in the little bit. No, good job me. The little bit of extra detailing it sort of needs in here. So without the pillars, how's that looking? Pretty good. Maybe another chest. Just you know what? What if we move this chest and place that one there? That makes it look a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit. That makes it look a little bit better. A little bit more even. Alright, so I'm going to go and grab all of those bricks and stuff and see you guys back here to add the bricks. Alright, let's see if we can't add some brick in here for color, since I know it needs it. So, what if we go... We'll have another stone block right there, but what if we go like this for a little bit of a brace just going in? Yeah, I can get behind that. I think it's going to also look a little bit better when I smelt up the stone in between cuts and finish up this front part, which, by the way, don't think we're going to get over to that one for this episode. Going to be mainly focused on getting this one to look as best it can. Maybe not another one back there? Okay, what if we go like this and bring it back? So, go like this? Have it like that? Oh, that changed the chest somehow. Okay. Does that look too weird? Yeah, that looks a little too weird. I'm sort of thinking maybe... Oh, God, it takes so long. I'm sort of thinking maybe brick isn't the best option. I really want to use brick. Brick is an underused block in my opinion, and it does sort of look good in circumstances, but I still want to use it as much as I can. But maybe it's not best suited in a mining setting. Maybe that was my first thought. Maybe that was my first fault in my thoughts, was brick in a mining tunnel. As decoration, even. What's wrong with me? Okay, and the stone's ready to go for the last portion of the episode, finishing up this little stone part on the outside that, doesn't look the greatest. Alright, so let's start off by going out one like this, right here at the front. And we will go like this and wrap it back into the wall. Boop, boop. Then come right around here, go like this. Make it a little bit uneven, and then fill in a little bit of this, like so. And just a tiny bit more. And make it a little bit uneven and such. Hold on. Yep. Make sure it's in the back as well so we can see it. Alright, so how's that look? Actually, that looks pretty good on the first try. I am impressed. I have impressed myself. We just need to fill in these little spots here. Actually, that might make a little... nah, we'll just fill it in, and we'll make this a tiny bit bigger even. Go like this. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. And fill in these parts. Like that. Alright, so how's this looking? I think it needs just a little bit more on this side, and a little bit more on this side. I think it's fine in the front. It just needs, like, more padding-ish. Like, we'll go like there, and maybe actually like that, just a tiny bit more. Bring these out a little bit. Actually, no, hold on. Get rid of, there. Why not? Actually, no, and there. Because it's too even right now. Come back up here, and bulk up this side, like this. Boop, boop. And actually, yeah, we'll just fill up right here. Alright, down again. It's a whole bunch of up and down, but at least it's looking better and better every time I do it. Alright, now it needs a little bit more bulk right there in the middle. Too flat, yeah, just too flat, actually. I was going to say just, looks too weird, but it's just mainly just because it's too flat. So let's go like that. Bulk that part up. Even bulk that part up a little bit. And we're looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm liking it. Maybe remove this one just because I didn't mean to break that part, but yeah. Alright, so how's this looking? Yeah, that's looking real good. I'm liking that. Alright, so just to sort of wrap that up, we will close up the little parts right here and here. Right there. Fill up it in there. Actually, hold on. Go like this instead. Yeah, because I like that. I like how it sort of comes into there. You know what? It's not too terrible that it's just open like that. I just didn't like how it looked sort of like that. So let's go like this. Bring that part down a little bit. And I feel like that needs something behind it because that looks weird. Alright, so how's that looking? I don't want to get attacked. That sheep scared me. You know what? That's looking real good. Just a tiny bit more up here because I missed the spot. 1, 2, 3. Back down. And I think we're good. I just need to add a little bit of half slabs there and finish up this part, bring it back down. But I think we're good for this little shop. I like it. It's looking good so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.